Research Institute, Dehradun, is one of the most valuable heritage of the country. Intensive research is being done in this institute on all the species of flora found in the forests. We will introduce you with many other activities being done in the Forest Research Institute, Dehradun, in this special segment, Assets of Science.
Our forests have always been a symbol of Indian civilization. Depicting unity in diversity, they are synonymous with the Indian heritage and culture. The relationship of the forest stretching from Doon Valley, that is Shivalik Hills, to the lower Himalayas with every kind of forest activity has been very old. That is why Dehradun was chosen as the Center for Forest Research. And keeping in view of its diversities, Imperial Forest Research Institute was established here in 1906. Construction work of a new building was started in 1923, and this historical building was completed in the year 1929 and inaugurated on 7th November in the same year. After independence, this institute was renamed as Forest Research Institute. The institute, surrounded by thick forests and beautiful valley of Dehradun, is a priceless heritage. FRI Dehradun was established with the objective of understanding the nature of forests and sustaining their well-being.
Now, after 57, the process of research, though remains almost same, and which has changed over time also, but the priorities have changed. See, basically the forests are now being managed for the goods and services. When I say good and service, the addition is ecosystem services, medicinal plants, non-wood forest products, etc. And before that, it was just wood. And also, they are being managed for the local people.
The institute, spread in 450 hectares, is divided into many different departments like Department of Forest Science, Botany Department, Botanical Museum, Forest Pathology, Chemistry Department, etc. In addition to these, library, museum and botanical garden play a very important role in adding to our knowledge. Department of Forest Science is considered the main pillar of this institute. Researchers here concern restoration of natural forests artificially where they have been eliminated. Research work is going on forest species like ficus trees under lesser known tree species in the department. Under this program, research work is being done on more than 900 forest species which have been the main source of wood. More than 95 species have been tested by the Forest Science Department, and further research is being done to find seeds which can yield maximum biofuels. Research work is going on in Botany Department of the Institute to know the properties and nature of every plant. One gets a good opportunity to see a vast collection of wood varieties from the tropical forests in this department. It has a collection of 75,000 Indian and about 10,248 foreign wood varieties. Many kinds of tests have been done on these woods varieties for various purposes. More than 3.3 lakh species of flora are preserved in the Botanical Museum of this institute. Every species has been certified after identification by the scientists of this institute. Botanical garden of this institute has always been a center of attraction for the students and the visitors. Around 2,000 old and new paintings are kept here which have been painted by their discoverers themselves. Macro propagation technique has been developed by the institute to increase the production of bamboo and rosewood. Stress is also given to production of medicinal plants. Safeguarding the existence of plants is also one of the main objectives of FRI, in addition to knowing and understanding them. The institute has done many important research studies including crossbreeding techniques. Through this technique, the quality of wood available from trees can be increased many folds. The wood from eucalyptus tree is one of the main examples of this technique. Besides crossbreeding technique, DNA fingerprinting is also one of the main techniques used by the institute. It helps in understanding of the complex genetic structure of the trees. Under this program, efforts are being made to revive the forests after examining the forest soil and its fertility. Soil samples from across the country are being studied here, and accordingly, research is done on the present forest situation and changes in the environment. With the objective of reviving the diminishing forest, forest wood is being obtained artificially in the laboratory by using genetic techniques. Besides this, a separate department of entomology has also been created here for the study of the insects, as the study of insects is very special for the forestry. By this study, insect control is made easy, as these insects play an important role in the food chain. In the pathology department of the institute, plant diseases are studied so that plants can be cured of the diseases. Now this department has also entered the field of molecular biology and is engaged in preparing cultures of species of different forest plants with the help of DNA fingerprinting to obtain all the necessary information related with the origin of these species. Chemistry Department of Forest Research Institute is an advanced department doing research work on wood besides the other uses of forests. The main activities of the department are based on the commercial use of plants like making katha, preparing dyes, ropes, agarbattis, etc., and to make different kinds of wood for different purposes. Besides this, scientists are also preparing artificial substitutes of medicinal plants found in the forest so as to increase the production of the herbs. In addition, research techniques in the area of forestry are also being developed here. Modern techniques have been used in the National Forest Library and the Information Center. The institute also has a vast collection based on the forest, forest life, agriculture, biology, and chemistry.